Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and today I get to bring you kind of a cool video because a hidden mechanic was found in the Alliance raid Thaleia. I woke up to this information this morning pretty much immediately upon going live. I was asked if I had seen this new hidden mechanic / interaction that was found on the second boss. And of course, I had to go test it for myself. Now, the hidden mechanic was discovered on the second boss of Thaleia, which is none other than Limsa Lominsa's own patron deity, Limlane. Now, she is a sassy pirate lady, and she doesn't much take to the cutesy stuff. So, if you do things like blow a kiss at her, dote at her, even hug her, she actually doesn't like it, so much so that she lets you know with a dagger in the face. Now, this only works at certain points in the encounter, normally during some sort of downtime, but it doesn't actually work at the very start of the fight. The earliest point I managed to get it to work was right after the stack AoE, after you do the hallway mechanic where she knocks you away and you gotta run past all the bubbles. And I found that it works right after the split damage AoE that she puts on a party member there. I found that it works during Torrential Trident, which you can be knocked into one and killed subsequently. And it also works during the kind of spread mechanic where she does a bunch of ground AoEs and gives everyone spread AoEs. It probably works at a few other points, but those were the places I was most successful at getting it to work. But as soon as one person gets it, the odds of another person getting it before she does her next mechanic is pretty low. She tries to go on to the next mechanic no matter what. So it's just a cool little thing. So when a player is actually successful in triggering this bonus attack, Limlane will yell her voice line for the entire raid to hear, knock that player back, give them the down for the count debuff, and then throw a Navigator's Dagger at them, which is 99% of their current health as damage. If timed poorly, you could go into the wall and thus die immediately, or you could get hit by another mechanic, which will then kill you immediately. Now, the attack name, Navigator's Dagger, is actually a type of fish in the game that references Limlane herself. The description reads, these long saltwater fish will oft jump out of the water and glide for yalms across the surface, using their pectoral fins as ersatz wings. Some fishers today still believe that the Wavekin are knives thrown by Limlane at her enemies. So yeah, that's just a fun little detail that I figure everybody's going to be trying to spam. People are going to get themselves killed every single run of Myths of the Realm for the rest of existence. And this will be something that people love telling new players is a thing. It just goes to show how much attention to detail was given to the dialogue of the characters with the 12, and it's just the most fantastic thing about it are these little bits and bobs. And I now have to wonder if any of the other 12 have any sort of secret references we haven't found yet. I'm sure people are going to be asking Yoshi P at EU FanFest, so I'll definitely keep my ears open and listen for any sort of hints or details for this. Now, like I said, my chat told me about it, so my source for this was at Fishy Beans on Twitter, who was actually quote retweeting at Umadori0726, who was then actually linking a Live Door blog, which then has somebody else's tweet and a bunch of other information on it as well. So I'll just include the Fishy Beans one, and that's going to have all of that in the description in case you're looking for a source. But yeah, I'm going to play some of my raw reactions to actually seeing it so you can get an idea of it and not have my voiceover. So yeah, just wanted to share that. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you next time. All right. So for those just tuning in, I've caught word from my community. There she is. That's what I'm here for, Limlane. So from my community, I've heard that if you do any sort of affectionate emote, oh, I've got the stones and I've got some kissies for you as well.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
All right, you got it. The kissies are on the way. If you give her any sort of affection, I'm trying to do my introduction, Limlane. If you do any sort of affection to her, then she'll counterattack. So I need everybody to step aside except for the main tank and let me experience this. I simply wish to see with mine own eyes. Do it to me. Wonder if I have to finish the whole emote. I wonder when the earliest time she can do it is.
Oi, cut it out.
There it is. Oh, God. Yeah, she throws a dagger at you all right.
Like
Oi, cut it out. Yeah, she didn't like that. Yeah, so now everyone else can fight. It's so funny that it... Oh, she's doing it this time. Who got it this time? Oh my God, the white mage. Oh no, they're not dead. You're about to be dead if you don't get out of there. Yeah, she did it there too. I wonder where else she can do it. Not here. Oh, she can do it during this? Oh boy. Okay, oh my goodness. They did it right before they got killed by the AoE. People are gonna kill themselves so much with this.
Oi! Cut it
Oh,
out!
she. Ow!
Oi! Cut it out, you!
Oi! Cut it out, you.
Cut it out, you!
Oh.
To seek
Definitely gotta ask the devs. Hopefully somebody has a chance to ask the devs if they've done that with any of the other bosses and people don't know it yet. I hope Nafika hugs us to death.